Yo, what's going on YouTube? So in today's video, I have my broken movement guide for you guys. This movement guide is going to show you guys all the best movement for Warzone and for Rebirth Island. This is how I slam stackers and drop a whole bunch of 50 bombs, and how I hit clips just like this.
Enemy soldier income. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Squad, stay sharp. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Down. Marking the rest of them. Fire sales open. Adjusting prices.
Alright, so first we're going to start off with my controller settings. Now this is the best set of controller settings that you guys are going to want to use for Warzone. I've been using these settings since probably middle or the beginning of Warzone 2, and these settings have actually helped me drop some of my best gameplays, 60s, almost 70 bombs on Warzone. So you guys definitely are going to want to give this a try. Copy everything, make adjustments, make changes where you guys need to. Maybe turn some on, turn settings on that you didn't know helped, stuff like that. Let's get into it. Alright, so first obviously I play on controller. Now I use tactical flip. A lot of you guys say, oh, I don't see tactical flipped. What you have to do is you have to put on tactical or any other button layout that you guys prefer using, and then you're going to turn on flipped. As you see here, without flipped on, I don't have tactical flipped, but once you turn it on, you will have it. But that's just for you guys to know. Next, I don't have controller vibration. My controller actually has no rumbles in it or no vibration motor, so it's not going to vibrate even if I had the setting on. So next here I have my controller dead zones. Now my controller sticks do not get stick drift, so what I would say for you guys is to adjust these based on your preference, your controller. Now a lot of you guys maybe think, oh, turning down your left stick max is going to help you guys move faster or such. Yes, it will, because it'll help the input be faster, but realistically, you don't need to change too many settings, or there's not many setting shortcuts that are going to help you become a better, faster movement player or whatever. It's really all based on what you do and how you move in the game, so just keep that in mind when you guys change your settings and adjust things. Alright, so next, I play on low sensitivity. Here we're just going to run through the settings. These are all pretty much like the most replayed settings right here that I usually show off, so you guys are just going to copy everything. Of course, we use dynamic for the aim response curve. It also helps with your movement to keep it a bit less choppy and such, if you guys didn't know that. You really don't need to change too many aim settings. You know, personally, I've been playing Call of Duty my whole life, so I'm very used to default settings even before aim response curve was a thing. Warzone 2 definitely messed with the aiming and the aim assist, so obviously everybody's the best shooter in the game, but there is still a skill gap within aiming and shooting, but we'll leave that for another video. Now I don't use FOV scaling. I don't really know what it does, if I'm being honest, but in Warzone 1 I didn't really use it. I probably had it on a few times, but it doesn't make such a huge difference even if I turned it on, so you guys could just experiment. Personally though, I have it off. And then next we're going to get into the movement settings. So these are all the settings that you guys are going to want to use for Warzone. These are going to help your movement be perfect, the quickest movement, the best functions, the best actions that you guys need to move the best on Warzone. So first we're going to start off with automatic tac sprint. This is going to help your movement be super fast and super quick, so that whenever you click down or move down on your left stick, you're just going to automatically full sprint in tactical mode. This is maybe why some of you guys don't sprint as fast or such, or move as fast in Warzone. This is definitely the key to move quicker and to move way more fluent. So single tap sprint, we have this setting on just to help. Maybe you don't use automatic or tactical sprint. This should help you move quicker with tac sprint, but besides that, this actually helps your snaking so that you snake properly. You're not too clunky while snaking. This is a setting that I've been using since Warzone 2, so you guys definitely want to give it a try. Automatic airborne mantle. Personally, I really don't know what the setting is. I'm not going to read through it, but I just think it helps you mantle things a bit quicker or maybe slower between lower or higher objects, maybe to climb them quicker, such and such. Let's just keep going though. Slide behavior, I use tap to slide. If you guys don't use it, give it a try. All these settings here, you guys just want to copy. The settings down here really shouldn't be too much different for the rest of us. I really don't use my tac stance setting, so I just have everything default. It really shouldn't mess with you. Alright, so first what you guys are going to want to learn to do, of course, is slide cancel. Now how I slide cancel is I press slide and then jump. Slide, jump. Pretty basic, pretty easy. This is obviously the best mechanic in Warzone for movement, move around, transportation, etc, etc. Alright, so next what you guys want to learn how to do is dolphin dive. Alright, so for this, I use tap to slide, so I have to hold my right stick to dive. If you don't have diving on for hybrid or tap to slide, you need to turn it on. Because for BO6, you guys are going to need the diving mechanic. It's actually going to be super broken. Now, I can't say whether or not if I played or tested BO6, but I'm definitely going to be ready for the beta, if you're catching my drift. But like I said, if you're not using diving in some way or form, you're definitely going to need it. It's also a great mechanic to use on Warzone to break movement on Rebirth Island, so if you guys aren't using it, definitely give it a try. Alright, so next is snaking. Now this mechanic is a Warzone 1 mechanic that's super broken that many players like Diaz Biffle, Adrian, Scummin, a whole bunch of goats and com players and movement demons have used. Now this mechanic actually helps you to keep cover, block enemy bullets from hitting you, and also it'll pretty much help you glitch the enemy's POV of you so that they can barely see you behind the head glitch. So you guys definitely want to give this mechanic a try because it's super broken in Warzone and many players have been using it since Warzone 1. Alright, so another mechanic I want to point out to you guys is the Turbn Hop. Now this mechanic is a broken movement mechanic found by a whole bunch of movement players and a demon I know myself named Lionxo. If you guys don't know him, you guys want to check him out, and his YouTube, his links will be in the comments and the description. Now the way to do this move, it's actually pretty simple. You pretty much just want to dive and hit a ledge at any angle or height. Now this will help you dive and hit an insane boost that you guys have probably never seen in Warzone. And you won't take any fall damage from this move, and if you do, you won't die from it at least. So here, I'll show you guys how to do it. Alright, so here we're going to be showing you the Turbn Hop off of a roof in high rise here, so you guys can really see like an example from like a super high distance. But this is going to be an example of like Mountaineer and kind of what you could do with it and the different plays you can make with this, since you won't take any fall damage really. So you can dive and just bounce like crazy. Alright, so that sounded super ditty, but I mean, that's just what you can do with the Turbn Hop, so.
The Edge Dive. This move will help you fly at enemies. Stay prepared to shoot the gun while having insane movement. Here's the steps. You'll want to dive and aim for the edge so you'll bounce off with your gun up and ready. This trick really looks insane from the enemy POV. Just make sure you time it properly so you don't get stuck or look clunky.
I got one down.
How to dive efficiently. This may look like a normal dive, but it's actually faster. This move is known as the belly flop or the B flop. All you do is dive and spam A as you hit the ground, and in result, you stand up faster. This will help you get into fights fast and out of the mix very quickly. Just use this method to move faster. Here, check out this comparison and look at how much faster the pro dive is. The movement is just so crazy. Here's the same pro dive, but this is ultimate speed. All you have to do to achieve this is ADS or aim down sights while spamming A to get back up. This will cause for insanely fast pickup speed so you could go shoot the Gunny Gunnarsson Jr.
It's also a great mechanic to use on Warzone to break movement on Rebirth Island, so if you guys aren't using it, definitely give it a try. Alright, so another broken move I want to show for you guys. This move is a combination of diving and pulling your chute. This move could help you dive across buildings, rotate to other buildings, get across on roofs, pretty much move like Spider-Man, you know, in like 2009. I don't know when the movies came out, but yeah, so pretty much what you guys want to do is this. You guys just want to dive, and then as you dive, you just want to tap A and pull your chute, or whatever your chute button is. This is going to help you get across roofs, rotate, like I said, etc. And then here's a clip of me doing it. And also, just so you guys know, I will have an insane gameplay for you guys after this, showing off some broken movement in Warzone. So you guys will just want to look out for that, just to give you guys a full preview and how I actually use the movement on Rebirth Island. And just so you guys know, I also will have a hand cam come for you guys soon. It's going to be out soon after the movement guide, probably on the weekend or in the week, so look out for that as well. Let's get back to the movement guide. Alright, so in that section of the video, what I wanted to show you guys was the little tricks and the little shortcuts that I do in the game. The one thing I'll say is a lot of you guys ask, oh, why do I YY and stuff? I literally do it just to keep my fingers warm and to also keep me ready in case I need a fight, run into somebody, do something specific, etc. Now, also, a lot of you guys say, oh, how do you move so fast on 6.6? You play low sensitivity, blah, 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 and you move so fast. I can't move like you, this and that. I literally move faster myself, like I actually am moving my fingers faster or turning my sticks or something a certain way so that the in-game actions will actually be faster. The game is literally what you make of it, so you have to just try stuff, do things that people haven't seen, stuff of that sort, etc. Now, unfortunately, the movement guide is coming to an end, but one thing I want to say for you guys is, you guys just want to get used to all these tips and all the tricks that I mentioned in this video. Another thing is my settings. I have the full setting video at the end of the video after the gameplay. You guys got the controller settings in the beginning of the vid, so just look at those, change what you need to, make changes where it's needed. You know, try new settings, maybe make adjustments, anything you need. In addition to the movement guide, I will be having an aim guide, a full aim tutorial to get accurate aim and how to just hit all and the most shots, the best headshots, anything you need on Warzone. So just look out for that soon. That might be posted in the next week or so. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the vid. Let's get into this banger gameplay.
Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown. Alright, we got you started. You finished the job. All bounty targets. Hell of a job. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Deploy the counter UAV. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Cluster mine deployed.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Hostile. Located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. Enemies dropping into the air. Target down. Where's the rest of them? You're losing ground. Move it. We located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Go get hunting. We located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Strike it. drive headed in. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. On a new target. Counting on you to take them out. 25 are still active in the AO. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. The enemy is Nice, sealed, and delivered. Great job. You got time for another bounty. Get it done. Enemies dropping into the AO. Hostile mosquito is online. Gas is closing in. Target down. Expected nothing less. List ain't finished yet. You got time for another target.
Requesting recon overhead.
Enemy soldier in. UAV is bingo fuel.
Requesting recon here. Requesting recon overhead. Requesting recon here.
Windows closed. Back to standard procedure.
Requesting fire mission. Target marked.
Enemy squad, evade and survive. Buy station prices have been reduced. Remaining operators on that squad. Hunt them down. Marking the rest of them. You can put this in. Boss UAV. Sergeant.
Now we are even.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting.
I work, the luckier I get.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.